Are you tired of traditional language learning methods that just don't work? Today, I'm sharing 5 unique habits that transformed my language learning. These habits aren't your typical study more or practice speaking tips. They're fresh, unique, and have made a huge difference for me. Habit number 1 is language meditation. I know that a lot of you guys watching my videos practice meditations, and so you can do that in your target language just by listening to guided meditations in English, in Spanish, or in any other language. Meditation in general is my habit right now, and for a very long time I only listened to meditations in Russian or in English. And only quite recently I decided to switch to Spanish, and yes, at the beginning it was a little bit difficult because there were a lot of phrases that I had to learn, a lot of new vocabulary, but now I feel a lot more confident when I listen to guided meditations in Spanish. I can relax more, I can connect to myself more, and I can get all the benefits of meditation while also getting all the benefits of immersing myself into the language. The next habit is connected to going to the gym for all the gym rats out there, and it's about tracking your gains in your target language. The app I use is Heavy, H-E-V-Y, and the only reason why I recommend it is because it's so easy to switch between languages. And for people who will learn a lot of different languages, or even, one foreign language, switching from your native language to this other language is very easy on this app. So I go to my profile, I click here, I go down, idioma, I can do English. Done. Now the whole app is in English. If I want to change it back, I can do it very fast too. As you can see, everything is in Spanish for me here, and it's really nice because I can make sure that I know how to say all the body parts in Spanish, like piernas, my legs, pecho, espalda, brazos, hombros, core. Actually, is it core or core? I need to look into it. I'm all for integrating your language learning habits easily into your everyday life. And if you already go to the gym, and if you already use an app to track all of your gains, why not start doing that in a foreign language instead? It's a nice way to learn all the body parts, body movements in a more mindful way. Instead of sitting in a boring class, listening to a boring presentation and be like, okay, my legs, I don't know, my stomach, my head. You can be doing that at the gym while exercising and tracking your gains. Now, speaking of tracking progress in your fitness journey, I want to recommend an amazing tool, the Ultra Human Ring Air. I recently received it as a gift, and it's amazing for tracking your health and fitness. The Ultra Human Ring Air monitors your metabolic fitness, sleep, and daily activity levels. It offers detailed insights into your health metrics, which is perfect for someone who likes data and wants to help their body feel better every day. Once you get this ring, you won't have to purchase a subscription. You will be able to access all of the insights without spending additional money. One thing that I absolutely love about this ring is the precise measuring kit it comes with. The company provides extensive sizes to ensure a perfect fit, and it's super easy to use. You can just follow all the simple instructions in your kit and find your exact size. I got this ring as a gift from my boyfriend, and he has been enjoying it a lot. He wears it every day now because it looks stylish, but it also shows him all the important data. I think his favorite part is definitely about his sleep. Just seeing how much you sleep, your readiness score, and whether you need to change anything can motivate you to make positive changes in your life. I always talk about the importance of sleep because it impacts your cognitive abilities and focus. Better sleep means better language retention, which means achieving fluency faster. So for those of you who are interested in getting your hands on the Ultra Human Ring Air, I have a special discount for you. Use my code VERA10 at checkout and you get 10% off your purchase. Or you can just use my affiliate link in the description to support this channel and get the product. Habit number 3 is language cooking nights. What you can do is dedicate one night per week to cooking a special dish in your target language, especially when this dish comes from the country where people speak this language. Let's say I'm learning Spanish, right? And this Friday I decide to make tacos. So I can find a specific recipe in Spanish, follow all the instructions. Maybe while making this recipe, I can also listen to some popular songs in Mexico, some traditional songs in Mexico, to really create this vibe, to immerse myself into the culture, into the language, even if you live in a completely different country. This will help you learn all the culinary terms and also practice your reading comprehension because you'll be reading all the recipes. It's a really nice habit to learn more vocabulary and also feel more connected to the culture because all of the dishes you'll be making come from this specific country or an area that you're very interested in. Habit number 4 is using smart home devices. I have Alexa in my apartment, so instead of talking to Alexa in English, I can do that in Spanish because Alexa can speak in a lot of different languages. Some of you guys might have Google Home or Siri or some other home assistant, so use them to your advantage to learn a new language. Alexa, do you speak Spanish?
Would you like me to be able to speak both English and Spanish?
Yes.
Okay, I now speak English and Spanish.
Nice, it was so easy. Okay, let's test it out. Alexa, ¿qué hora es?
Son las 2:19 de la tarde. Que tengas un viernes de película.
Nice, it works. Now Alexa is speaking to me in Spanish. Alexa, ¿cuál es tu color favorito?
El coral es mi favorito. No solo es bonito, sino que es el color Pantone del año.
Okay, nice. Love it. It's so easy. See, already I got my Spanish speaking practice in. So you can ask about the weather. You can ask Alexa to turn off your lights or to turn on your lights in your target language instead, because I know that's probably what people ask Alexa a lot. Please turn on the lights, please turn off the lights. So do that in your target language instead. And finally, I want to recommend another nice tool, which is a browser extension, and I think it can become a part of your habit. This Chrome extension is called Transy, and I highly recommend it to everyone who loves watching YouTube videos. So I have it downloaded right here. I said that I am learning Spanish and I want everything to be translated to English. So I found this video.
Tenemos buenas semifinales entonces.
And as you can see, once you download this Chrome extension, you will also get this purple icon in all the YouTube videos you watch. So I'm just gonna click on it. And here I have the subtitles in Spanish and I have the subtitles in English. And if I don't know a specific word like buenas, I can click on this word and it says good. I can save all of these words, so I really like this Chrome extension, especially if I'm watching something very complicated in Spanish and I know that there are going to be a lot of words and phrases that I'm not going to know. There are 3 different modes, like theater mode, the one we have right now, reading mode. It looks a little bit more like this if you want to practice reading more, and blend mode. I like it, but I feel like my favorite one is definitely the theater mode. You can also practice a lot of things with this Chrome extension. I mean, I really like it. So as you can see, my mode here is filling. So I want to practice basically listening for specific words, and you can just do this exercise. You can also practice speaking. So you just listen to a phrase from the video and then you repeat it. Kind of like practicing shadowing. If you get interested in this Chrome extension and decide to download it, let me know in the comments because you can explore a lot of different things with the help of this Chrome extension. And I really hope all of the habits that I mentioned in this video will help you in your language learning journey. Again, language learning is building a habit. And so if you can help yourself by integrating all of these easy, quick, and fun and creative habits into your everyday life, this will make your English learning, Spanish learning a lot more enjoyable. If you're interested in checking out the Ultra Human Ring Air, you can use my link in the description and get 10% off. If you want to continue watching more videos about habits, you can click right here and watch this one. This video literally exploded on my channel. It started generating a lot of views very quickly. A lot of people really liked it, so click right here and keep on watching.